Um, I thought it was a little sluggish to start with. Wasn't thrilled with the just the energy that I thought we had. It's kind of entering into that time in spring ball where tough got to get going, and everybody else we're beat up a little bit, but everybody is during spring ball, and thought it picked up as practice went on, but it may have been just me because I kind of had my mind made up that that's the way it would be today, and I could talk myself into that kind of stuff, but. We'll watch the film and it'll tell me, but I just felt like we were a little slower getting going this morning.
Made some plays on second down.
Yeah, that was a good 2nd and 7 scrimmage there, and I thought Jalen made some good plays. I thought Barry had some good decisions in that play, and the ones I think won quite a few of their 2nd and 7 series. So I thought that was some improvement for sure.
What do you think about your wide receiver depth right now?
We don't have any depth, none.
Who's playing well? Anybody there?
Jameis playing well. Vince is playing steady. We're just beat up there with Dante out and Terrell's out, and Cody's going to be okay too. Corvic's out. We're just inside guys. We're really thin. Thin at outside too. So.
Any concerns about Moncrief?
I'm always concerned. I'm concerned about anybody that's hurt, of course, but he's tough. He's just day to day right now, trying to make sure we got to be smart too, So, but yeah, I'm always concerned about kids that have any kind of injury. So, certainly he would be one of those also.
Given your situation at tight end, is there a chance this fall you're more reliant on wide receivers than maybe even you were a year ago?
Certainly. I mean, we'll play to our strengths, and we've got to stay healthy again. I told people, we got to be realists. We're still a little ways away from having the depth that this league. We were so fortunate last year. We played 3 receivers pretty much the whole year, 5 offensive linemen pretty much the whole year. I mean, that's rare that happens, and we're seeing it now in spring where we're getting some injuries and it changes your team pretty fast. So we're still a couple of recruiting years away from having the depth that you really need at some of these spots, but that's why we got to be smart with how we practice. And spring we've got to be physical and go after it, but we'll have to this fall make sure we're smart about how we go about things.
What's going on with Patrick Freeman?
He sprained his toe, but it's a pretty good sprain. He may be out a few days.
What's involved with a guy like Jameis going from inside back to outside? I mean,
well, he's been 2 years in it, and it's fortunately he started outside last year. And then we moved him to inside, but he picks up things pretty fast. I think he's got a good grasp of both right now, so he's a kind of a swing guy, can do both for us.
What do you thought of him plays this spring?
Good, good. So when he comes to work, he's talented. There's still some maturing that has to take place. He's not by himself. We got several like that, but being more consistent in all the little things. But he certainly has come a ways for us, and pleased with his performance.
Him focusing on football and kind of giving up baseball, how important was that for his development?
Well, it helps for sure. I want to be clear. We're for Sinquez. If he wants to do baseball, obviously we're going to be supportive of that as we were last year. But certainly it helps in furthering his development as a corner.